Robinhood's IPO. Is this a good idea for your portfolio? That's going to be the topic of today's video. So before introducing this topic, go over to infuriated.com, especially if you're an expat or a high net wealth individual. Now, Robinhood are going to do an IPO and the figures are absolutely incredible. If you see their sales figures, their revenue figures, they're doing hundreds of millions every quarter. They have skyrocketed in popularity, especially amongst younger investors. Now, I'm going to make a number of points here. Now, number one, how they make money is very unclear for a lot of people, even though it's transparent, as Charlie Munger and our people have said. The way they make money is not actually clear for a lot of people because they don't make money from the trades. Now, number two, what's interesting is they have a lot of class actions against them from investors, and also a lot of people who are buying things like Dogecoin and other kind of cryptocurrencies. So the kind of crowd they're attracting are younger people, typically based in the United States, who can't invest a lot of money. With that being said, even though there's an issue with trading, and I'm going to get to that in another video, I do think it's good that younger people start to invest, because traditionally 90% of people have never actually invested apart from, say, their pension or putting the money in the bank or buying real estate. So if young people start investing, even if they make mistakes, that's fine. I can remember when I started investing when I was 18, 19, 20 with small amounts of money. I made loads of mistakes, but that wasn't a problem. It got me into investing. Then I did more reading once I made mistakes. So I don't think it's a big issue that people are making mistakes. I mean, I've had numerous people reach out to me in the last year or two who have used robo-advisors and firms like Robinhood, and they said, well, look, now I want advice. And about half of the people apparently who use Robinhood now want advice. So I'm not a big skeptic of their business model. With that being said, I do think there's better stocks to buy. I'm not convinced they're going to beat the market, the S&P 500. They might do. I think really the bottom line is they're going to do pretty well, but I think there's no evidence you should buy these stock as an individual stock. So that would be my kind of bottom line, really. I think it's a pretty good company. Long term it's going to do quite well, but I don't think necessarily there's great evidence that it's going to do much better than the market. Even a company like Amazon that's done so well, it's beaten the market for many years, it's not going to carry on forever, but there are strong reasons to believe it could go on for another 2 or 3 years or longer, whereas with Robinhood, I'm really not sure. How can I help you? In 2 ways. First of all, are you an expat, a high net wealth individual, or just somebody who lives in a part of the world where it's difficult to get access to quality investment solutions? In which case, go onto my website on infuriated.com and find out more. If you don't fit into any of those categories, then in which case there's a range of free material on my website, on this YouTube channel, and indeed on my Quora, where I get over 200 or have received over 231 million views in the last few years. And finally, if you want to actually read my thoughts in more detail, go onto Amazon and find my book on there.